been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star.
Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates, where the temperatures and humidity are high and conditions will be tough for the drivers.
Hey guys, my name's Game and today I'm back with another video, and today I'm back with a finale of my Saving Palmer career mode here in Abu Dhabi. It's coming to an end. The career mode has taken about 1.5 years to complete. It's coming to an end. No. And so is Julian Palmer on my channel. It's a bit of a shame, to be honest, but hey ho, it is what it is. We've got another season coming, hopefully, of 2018. You'll know more of that when it actually gets released, or if I release a trailer or some shit, I don't bloody know. But anyway, it's turned to Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Our car shouldn't be that, it's not going to be the strongest around this, so definitely not a top 5 position, top 6 basically. We're not going to be fighting with the Red Bulls, Ferraris or Mercedes. Might be able to fight for the best of the rest. Not really sure. We're setting like 145.5s with the soft tyres, the slowest tyres available this weekend. So yeah, we didn't really get any decent lap times in there, so that's a bit of a shame. But we come 17th. Yeah, it is what it is. Not really looking forward to this Grand Prix like I am, but I just don't think our car isn't going to be that strong. But anyway, it is time for qualifying, so let's go into qualifying for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
Circuit where qualifying is about to begin. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the action.
Here we are, setting our first lap time in Q1, and we go third ahead of Van Dorn. Stroll's actually far faster than us because it is a 2017 for our Williams. But we managed to get through in 13th. So does Nico Hulkenberg, who actually goes faster than us in 11th. So that's a bit of a shame. It's only 3 tenths faster than us, so yeah. I mean, it wasn't exactly our fastest lap time in Q1. It's just a banker lap time basically. We only set 1 lap. So, but anyway, we're through. So let's go into Q2 and see where we can finish there. We do set a original lap time. I'm pretty sure this is on the ultra soft tyres. So we will be going through on the ultra soft tyres. Actually, we're only going to set 1 lap time in Q2. So we are starting our lap time now with the sun falling behind the grandstands, which is quite a good shot, I suppose. I prefer it like this than actually at night. I'm not sure if I'm the only one who likes that or not. Comment down below if anyone actually watches this. But 1 minute, well, no one's set a lap time yet, so we're not sure if we're faster up or down on anyone's lap time. Kieran Icon does set a lap time now, though, with a 140 something. But we're not going to match that. We're actually going to go third. We go ahead of Magnussen, which is good. We set a 42.3, which isn't actually that bad. But unfortunately, we are out of qualifying. So is our teammate, where we actually started at P11, which is fantastic. Like, if you're not, that's actually a really good result, I feel. I think P11's, like, one of the best positions. If it's not pole, or in the top 5, I think P11's actually probably the best. We get new tyres for tomorrow, or the Grand Prix. And we're also, like, well, yeah, we get new tyres, which is going to be fantastic. So that means the strategy plays into our hands. Whatever we want the strategy to be, we can make it. Actually, we probably will do. I'm not sure what strategy we will go for. I think I'm starting to think of super soft tyres to start off with, because I could go longer and then go to set of and go faster at the end of the Grand Prix, if you get what I mean. So that is what I'm kind of thinking at the moment. I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait and find out what I do. But it's a fantastic place to qualify. We could, if we was a tiny bit fast, if it was 100th of a second faster, we would have been in Q3. But let's go into the race for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
One man who's no stranger to the pre-race pressure is Anthony Davidson, who joins me in the commentary box today. Great to have you with us, Ant. I'm sure you can tell us all about what goes through a driver's head before lights out.
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Hamilton, Max Verstappen and Ricciardo, Perez, Grosjean, Sainz and Daniel Kvyat, Palmer, Magnussen, Felipe Massa and Hulkenberg, Stroll, Alonso, Esteban Ocon and Stoffel van Dorn, Wehrlein and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
So here we are, sat on the grid. We spent so long going our strategy. That's the current strategy as it stands. Ultra softs, super softs. But yeah, we're playing about with it. I was thinking about actually going with the softs, just making it a one-stop. But that actually made us quite slow. So yeah, I wasn't like... Yeah, I kind of backed out of doing that. But this is a strategy I'm talking about. Super softs, ultra softs. I thought that was a pretty good strategy. Fast at the end compared to the AI. I mean, we will be slow at the start. But normally at the start of a Grand Prix, we can actually overtake AI. It doesn't really matter what tyre we're on. Normally the AI are quite slow at the start of a Grand Prix. So that's where I'm hoping these tyres will give us an advantage. Also, people are going to be coming to the pits before us. That's going to gain us some positions. Even though it's not a merit, it can still work for us. They can still get stuck in traffic. All of these different things. Retirements could also help. But anyway, we've got one of the Hasses, one of the Force Indias, 2 Toro Rossos ahead of us. I'm not sure where the other Force India is, to be honest. But as we are lining up on the grid ahead of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, it's going to be a dusk to night race. Last race of the season with this Jolyon Palmer Renault 2017 career mode. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. Lights out and away we go on lap 1 of 55 of this last Grand Prix. The 4 wide AIR into the first corner. Now we go 3 wide. We're also making it 4 wide, and now we're still fighting. We've gained a position. We're also fighting with Daniel Ricciardo. Round is outside of turn 2. Turn 3 we've got the inside line, and Perez is also right ahead of us. We managed to catch up to Perez into P8. We're gonna have the inside line into the chicane as we go up the inside, and then have the outside for the right hander. We managed to get from P11 to P8 in the space of a sector, pretty much, which is a pretty good start in my opinion. But now that a couple of laps later, down along back straight, DRS has now been enabled. Carlos Sainz defends the inside, but we even go further up the inside, and we're back. We're up into P7 now, ahead of the Spanish driver in his Toro Rosso. He didn't actually race in Toro Rosso for this Grand Prix, to be honest. So yeah, that's a pretty fun fact. That's over to Palmer with Renault, but this is us on Roman Grosjean, I'm pretty sure, up the inside. He's on the ultra soft tyres. That's what I mean. I still have the pace over the ultra soft tyres at the start of this Grand Prix. Not really sure why. I really shouldn't, but now lap 12, we've doubled our laps. And some people are pitting. Hamilton's one of them. I mean, we go very, very wide there at the hairpin. It's just going to give him the position back. He is on the ultra soft tyres in all the Mercedes as well, so he's pretty fast. Yeah, we really shouldn't hold him up. The Red Bulls, maybe, they're not as fast as the Mercedes and the Ferrari. Speaking of which, lap 17, here comes Danny Rick. He's going to have Slipstream, DRS, and probably Rich Mix. He's going to go for the outside line. He'll probably cut back onto the inside once he gets past us. Let's have a look. He's actually on his super soft tyres as well. I'm not sure if he's doing the same strategy as me or not, but that'd be pretty cool if he was. But we managed to keep P6 from the Aussie. And now we're going to have, he's going to have another go at us in lap 18, I'm pretty sure. And it's actually his teammate, Max Verstappen, having a little pit stop. That moves us up into P5, so that's an extra game position we've gained. But this is him having another go on lap 18, the triple chicane. We still had the inside line, so we've managed to get the position back. But now lap 19, a lap later, here he comes once again with the Red Bull, the same power engine, power unit as ours. Well, as us. He's got the outside line, and we're under braking. We're a lot better than the AI. I'm not really sure why the AI just brake really, really early. Yeah, not really sure what to think of that. But lap 21, once again down this back straight. Like, this is like Bahrain and start-finish straight. This is just slipstream, rich mix, DRS heaven. It's actually Max Verstappen. Danny Rick actually pitted. I don't include that by the looks of it. But yeah, Max Verstappen's now got the ultra soft tyres, a lot faster than us, and he's also going to have a go at us. But this is actually a yellow flags for a virtual safety car because someone's got a puncture, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not sure who it is, but the virtual safety car's ending as we go into the hotel section. But here goes Max Verstappen on the next lap. Is he going to have a go around our inside? He's going to go down the outside as green flagged as the car who had trouble brought out a virtual safety car. It's just up the road, but Max Verstappen ran our outside, squeezed him off, and we managed to keep the position. But this is Ocon, who's got a puncture by the looks of it. That's a bit unfortunate for the French driver, who's now in F1 for the 2019 season. But this is Max Verstappen up the inside into turn 1 on the lap 23. We're going to go around the outside and keep the position from the Dutch driver. Bloody hell, this is a lot of action in the first 23 laps. But here he goes once again down the long back straight. Here he goes up or inside this time. We're not going to defend really, but we are going to launch one up the inside of the Dutch driver in the Red Bull, and we're going to keep the position of P5. Shouldn't really be holding him up. We should probably let him pass, but it's going to give Perez a little go at him, and it's going to also help us or get away, because on that lap we're actually going to come in for a pit stop, and I'm pretty sure we're going to go on the ultra soft tyres to start. Yeah, we're going to go on our first set of ultra soft tyres, and no more super softs for us. So our pit lane's actually quite far down the well, no, our pit box is quite far down the pit lane. My English was just nice there. We're currently P8. I'm not sure where we're going to come out. We're going to lose at least these next 2 positions. I'm pretty sure anyway. We're currently P9, and there's Grosjean going past the P10. So yeah, we've dropped 2 positions from where he was really fighting. Towards the end of the Grand Prix, we might be able to catch Perez. I'm not sure. But lap 24, the lap we come out of the pits, we've already caught Grosjean, who's actually on the super soft tyres. This is what I was talking about at the start of the Grand Prix. We're going to start playing into this a lot more now than we was at the start of the Grand Prix. So we launched one up the inside of the French driver there, and we're up into P9, so that's double our points right there. But yeah, this is what I've been talking about. Ultra soft tyres are going to come to us compared to the super soft tyre drivers. However, Colour Sights is actually on the ultra soft tyres now, but with slipstream, rich mix, and DRS is going to give us a chance into the left-hander and in the long straight with a very, very big dive bomb there. Not really sure why I went for that or how I managed to get that position, but I did somehow, and that's fantastic from us. But 32, Perez is now coming out of the pits. We're just going to get out in front of him by the looks of it. Are we? Yes, we are. If you look in the mirrors, he's just coming out of the pits there. So we just managed to get in front of him. If we was on the super soft tyres there, we definitely wouldn't have. So that's actually fantastic. But now lap 32, let's say, well, the same lap, I said now, but Perez is having a little go. As we pretty sure I'm fighting Perez for this position. I think I said magician then. For this position, but he's going to be such a struggle with that Mercedes power unit. Look at that. See you later, mate. See you bloody later. But we're going to go up the inside once again. He's actually on the super soft tyres, so he doesn't actually have to stop again, I don't think. I do. So I'm pretty sure I'm not fighting this guy. I should probably let him by, but I'm an idiot at the time of recording this. Still am. But I don't let him pass. But we've actually had contact under turn 1. We've lost the back end on that 37. And yeah. Wow. Alright then. We haven't spun out, which is fantastic. The lights on that little statue thing are pretty good. But yeah, we're pretty much sideways through turn 1, had a little bit of contact. We squeezed in the Mexican driver way too much. And now at 37, is this going to be the chance of his Grand Prix to get the position of P7? Looks like it, and I think he'll probably keep the position. So we're actually going to go the inside, so no, he won't, unless he has the inside line for this next corner. We've actually squeezed upon him. We've paid back what he did to us. We had squeezed him, and we squeezed him again, but he's lost control that time. But on the second DRS straight, here he comes again. He's got the inside line. Will we be able to hold it round the outside of this triple chicane? Yes, we will. We squeeze him a little bit. He backs out with a move. And another lap we survive in P7. But now into turn 1. once again. He's having a little go up here inside, and well, once again we managed to hold it around the outside and keep the position from the Mexican driver. But now 38, well, I keep saying now 38, but now Perez, Sebastian Vettel says fastest up with a 1:42.4, and that's faster than what our qualifying lap time was. And Perez has got up the inside, but we've managed to cut back and take the position back from the Mexican driver. Why am I fighting him? Let him pass, let him go. You're holding up your own race. This could cost us some points at the end. Considering we're only at the bottom end of the points, it could cost us P8 and P9 and P10 maybe, depending on where they are, the cars in front of us are. But this is us still racing. We're scheduled for another pit stop. I recorded this back in June 2018, and I'm currently voicing over it on the 9th of fucking February 2019. Like, this is like how long this series takes to bloody me to do, because I'm so unmotivated. But I should be able to edit more videos. I've got a series that I've half recorded and stuff that I need to upload. But 39, we finally come into the pits for our final pit stop of the Grand Prix of the season, actually. And Perez managed to get the position, and he's probably going to be by himself because we've held him up so much. So his race is probably going to be so boring for him. But do I care? No. Because I'm still fighting for these points, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to come out in P8 just out of sight. This is what I mean. He's on the super soft tyres. We've managed to, even though we're fighting with Perez, we've managed to gain some positions on the, well, some time on the Spanish driver. And right now we're getting lapped off like 45, but now like 49. Grosjean did actually start to catch us, but he has an engine failure. That's why he's pulling off to the track, and that's why there's yellow flags everywhere. And yeah, that's the French driver out of the race. But now at 54, Sebastian Vettel sets the purple lap time as he wins the finale of the 2017 season here in Abu Dhabi. We're coming around the final couple of corners, but we're going to come around the last corner now to finish P8 in this Jolyon Palmer career mode. It's ended. That's the end. That is the end of Jolyon Palmer. So, yeah.
Time for the podium, and as the
a year and a half this series has been going on for, and I'm currently voicing over the end of it. I don't need Jolyon. I don't have to see Jolyon Palmer's name anywhere and ever again if I don't want to. It's a bit of a shame, to be honest. This season, this seems like the world's biggest series on my channel. It's taken the longest time. I mean, I've done a whole season of 2018, and the time it's taken me to do a whole season of 2020, F1 2017, and there's less races in F1 2017, so, yeah, hey-ho. But, yeah, he was the last person to get lapped. Sergio Perez was nearly going to get lapped. Not sure if how close they were. But, yeah. It's the end of the season. Let's have a look at the standings. We did beat, well, Kimi Räikkönen actually managed to jump Lewis Hamilton just at the end by 1 point. That's actually pretty satisfying. We managed to finish P5 in the Drivers' Championship, meaning we beat Jolyon Palmer's real-life efforts in the 2017 career mode, well, Championship real life. Well, considering Japan, I think, was his last race. So, I mean, we actually managed to get to the end of the season. Renault come fourth, best of the rest. That's pretty much because of me. I mean, how many points did I get? I got 100. I don't even know how many points I got, to be honest. But Force India got exactly 200 points. That's pretty satisfying. Scuderia Ferrari actually won the championship by 500, nearly 600 points. Bloody hell. We actually got 212 drivers' championship points. So, how much is that? That is, I think, how many points did we get? I think we got 249. So 37 points Hulkenberg got. That's quite disappointing, to be honest. I got 6 or 7 times his points total, which is bloody amazing, to be honest. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of this video and the series. It's been a very, very long time coming. Very enjoyable series, I will admit. I mean, the motivation behind it wasn't really the best, but it is what it is, and it's now finished. It's quite a shame, to be honest with you. Yeah, at least we finished in the points, and we finished best of the rest in the Drivers' Cup Championship, and basically best of the rest in the Drivers, which I'm proud of. I don't mind, but that's going to be in this video and this series. I'm CJ Gaming. Look out for season 2 whenever that is. Because I am gonna record the whole of the next season on F1 2018, upload it or edit it and voice over it before I upload it. But there you go. That's proof I come 5th. Anyway, obviously just Gaming, and I'll see you in season 2 for saving someone's career mode. Bye.